Dierks Bentley is joining the studio, walking in now. Good to see him. Good to see you. What are you doing? Oh, my God. What is this?
What is this?
Did you bring in some booze, our own booze?
Well, it's a big day. Y'all celebrating ACM.
If I tell you, if you knock my eye out with that thing.
I don't do this very often. Don't you use a sword to knock this off? You know,
that's what you need is a sword.
ACM,
Saber it.
The greatest people of the century award. National radio.
It's all done by weight.
Okay.
Oh! Hey,
Oh, there you go.
All right. This is our Dierks
I
is
love
pouring
this. I love this.
into plastic.
That is the road. Like taking the nicest bottle of wine, a Silver Oak. Oh my God, 2003, and you're pouring it into a red Solo cup, right? There you go.
What is
Congratulations on being named ACM National Radio Show of the year.
Yes.
I think a decade?
National
Century?
champs, man.
All time. I think
We
it's
got
all
the
time.
natty.
All time.
The greatest radio show of all time.
On the planet, ever in the history of the format.
If you remember, I was so stoked you guys came back over, and here we are.
You can take. Don't give me two.
Oh, my God. Dierks giving me two of these. Oh, jeez.
Big D doesn't even drink.
By the way, is this alcoholic? Because I feel like this is... Is this the stuff that like you give the kids at the little table? I don't even.
My serving skills are down.
Okay, that's all right. Thank you very much.
Dude, you're a
This
sweetheart.
is so nice.
Real champagne from France. This is the real deal.
This is the real shit stuff.
Nice.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Well, cheers. Thank you. Thank you, Dierks.
Thank you, Dierks.
We appreciate it.
ACM National Personalities of the Year.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. We really do appreciate that.
That's tasty.
Oh, wow. He's just going to drink the whole thing. You're just okay. I thought this was a sipper. This is not a sipper.
I sipped it. I'm sipping.
Okay. All right. Dierks is with us. We'll come back. We're all going to get plastered.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really great interview.
Who knows? Who knows?
What we're gonna talk about.
We're not going to talk about anything we probably should talk about, but no, we'll come back with Dierks Bentley. Dierks Bentley in the studio with us. No. Do you remember the first time you came in? The very, very first time. What was that? 2001, 3?
God,
2003. You came in.
it's unbelievable. I wish you had a picture of that.
I think we do somewhere.
Everybody, everyone looks the same age.
We have a photo of it somewhere.
have it?
Somewhere.
Yeah,
You go on the
somewhere.
Internet
Look at those
Wayback
photos,
Machine.
It's like, wow, we were all just such,
I know.
babies.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, like, it was like your hair was a thing. Like I remember, we were like, "Whoa, you've got curly hair."
Yeah, that was my. Everyone's got their trick. Laney Wilson's got the bell bottoms.
I know.
I had the curly hair. And she also has a great voice.
Do you feel like art?
She has that too. One of the best singers ever heard.
Like artists have to like have a thing. It was like
Thing, yeah. I mean, I think there is still some sort of like just some little thing to kind of make you separate you from somebody else. A hook. Thank you. You got to.
Do you feel like you have to wear the same thing similar every time you go out?
No, I have
public?
so much respect for the guys that do like Blake Shelton and Luke Combs. They got that one Boot Barn shirt. And they're like done. With the flap in the back.
They might have 10 of those. Though.
Yeah, they go to the video shoot. Like I feel bad for their stylist who's probably working so hard to they're getting paid.
They have a
It's
degree.
like, nah, I'm just gonna wear this. I went fishing it yesterday.
Yeah, this
it's
is
broken
good.
in, feels good. I'm gonna go. This is what I'm wearing tonight. Those guys, man.
Just hit me with some Axe.
Yeah, instead of having like a wardrobe person, they have like a deodorant person.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Today, I am gonna try the Sex Panther, if you don't mind.
Hey, when you move that microphone, that one right there, move it. It's giving a weird, like move it towards
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
it gives a weird. There you go.
All right, there's a lot of mics in here, y'all.
Well, it's one of our favorite names. Gravel and Gold is the album. Dierks Bentley is our guest. Speaking of, here is Gold from Gravel and Gold.
Yeah.
More with Dierks coming up.
Yeah.
Dierks Bentley in the studio with us. Gravel and Gold. Make sure you pick it up. And also, you've been busy, man. You're doing the George Jones tribute. I know it's a little bit of everyone was at that.
I think it was 40 artists or 40 songs, and it was like it was down in Huntsville, Alabama, and in the Coliseum there, and it was Winona Judge. It was Tracy Lawrence, Tracy Bird, Joe Nichols was down there, Jelly Roll was down there.
Oh yeah.
Jamie Johnson was down there, T. Graham Brown. It was really like like Nashville 1994. It was like it reminded me of the CMA Awards that used to be out at the Opry House, which I used to work backstage when I was working for CMA, and it was just so fun. But the fun part for us, I went out there and sang "Why Baby Why" as myself. But Nancy Jones, George Jones's widow, asked the Hot Country Nights to come down and do High Tech Redneck.
Hot Country Nights, the I don't even know how you explain
fictitious
that.
90s country band that thinks they're the greatest band of all time.
Those guys.
Those guys is the best way to describe them.
Those guys.
A high-tech redneck, which is a song I thought I knew the words to it. He's got 13 channels of a wrestling. That's wrestling. But it's way George sings it. He's got 13 channels of a wrestling coming in strong from a satellite send. It's all about this high-tech redneck, right?
Yeah.
Mayberry meets Star Trek. So I came in riding a John Deere tractor. Oh, sorry. Doug Douglason from the Hot Country Knights came in riding a John Deere tractor through the crowd.
Oh my God, this is great.
Listen. So anyone knows the story about George Jones? He got so drunk and was driving his car to the bar. Nancy stole his car keys, so he couldn't drive to the car. But she forgot about his old John Deere. And he used to drive his John Deere riding mower tractor to the bar by their house. So
You used to drive it down Hillsborough Road, a major road, and go to the liquor store.
Yeah, these days you would get smoked.
Yeah, but
This is new Nashville. You can't do that in here.
who do you think now would actually end up doing that? Like, who's an artist that you would be like, oh, well, like current day, right now, or maybe an older artist?
I was going to say Jelly Roll, but I think those days are behind him.
I don't know. I don't think they are. Every time he hugs me, I go, Mo. I smell it, and I go, those days are still here.
It's funny. I was reading an article about him in the New York Times, and he goes, he still drinks. He goes, everyone has their own version of sobriety. For him, sobriety means not doing like crazy hard drugs, right? He can still drink and party. He's like, that's his version of sobriety. I love that.
No one has to pick him up.
Who would drive a tractor down Main Street? I don't know.
And we kind of missed some of the
characters.
It was, and some of the. I don't know, not fights, but like you would have like
Travis Tritt. Who was it? It was who? Travis Tritt and
Billy
Ray had their thing, public spat,
I don't remember that. They did.
Yeah, Travis Tritt did not like Billy Ray.
Because says he was too like cosmopolitan or something.
Kind of shaking his ass.
Yeah, he's being all flirty and sexy. Once you just. Yeah, you just getting tickets by flashing some skin. I do.
He was a little too Magic Mike for Travis Tritt.
Yeah, but you know what? Whatever it takes to put people in the seats.
Travis Tritt has some great moves. He was down at this thing the other night. He's still one of my favorite singers of all time. Still singing his butt off, and he's got some moves on stage. He's got the thrust move he does. He's got the jumping jacks.
Yeah, it's come a long way, hasn't it? Yeah. You want to go? Oh, Travis, remember when you were making fun of Billy Ray for that? Now look at you. Now look at you. All right, Dierks Bentley is our guest. We'll come back, talk more with Dierks on the way. Hang on. Dierks Bentley joining us in the studio. Make sure you pick up Gravel and Gold. That is out, and also check out the tour. How great is Ashley McBride? I noticed she's got a cut with you on the album. Yeah, we got a song on there called Cowboy Boots, and she's awesome. So fun. We shot that video for that down at Roberts in the middle of the day, and I hadn't, you go to Lower Broadway now, it's an absolute zoo. You can't go anywhere. Yeah, it's like Times Square now.
It is, and Roberts was always kind of hard to get into in the last 10, 15 years, so we had the whole place to ourselves for like 2 hours. So it was just like walking around, looking at the posters. The bar has all those laminated pictures on it still, and checking out the boots. We had the whole place to ourselves. It was really fun. But I toured with her all last year. She is a real character. She's one of those people. She might be the one that would drive to the liquor store on a John Deere. She might go to the tractor. I can see that. Yeah, she might take that lawnmower.
Also, your girl Elle King.
That's who do it.
That's
together. They're driving.
They're into it.
Yep.
Together. It's a tandem.
Double saddle. Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna Thelma and Louise that.
Yeah. There you go. We solved it for sure. Elle's definitely leading the charge on that one.
Oh my God.
But they're both great singers, and there's a lot of great women. I mean, there's so many great female vocalists out there right now. I mean, Elle's amazing. Obviously, Ashley McBride's amazing. Lainey Wilson's incredible. I'm glad that it seems like country music. Bob and I were talking this a few days ago about. It seems like we kind of. Like this album, it's you, and it's like, but it's like it feels more comfortable, and I feel like the whole genre is kind of switching a little bit in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, not pushing it so hard. Yeah, we're not so. And there's places for some of that stuff for sure. Yeah, but
like when you're just hanging at the house or you're in the garage and you're working, doing your whatever.
Easy to listen to.
It is, and
Yeah.
it feels like it was what we all grew up listening to.
Yeah.
It's very reminiscent of your Tracy's and your Travis
Tracy's,
Tritt,
yeah,
and all this stuff.
Probably a lot of that's the younger guys and girls coming up that just love that 90s country and they want to make that music and they're making it, I mean, listen to a lot of Morgan's records and Joey Moa, who produced his records, also produced Florida Georgia Line. Those records were really aggressive in the other direction. Joey's kind of learned how to like make really solid like country albums.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say this actually has a lot of original Dierks Bentley feel.
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's a lot of the,
Yeah,
what was I thinking kind of vibe. It's great.
That was intentional to go back and try to like. I mean, the album took 3-4 years to make, and at some point, I'm like, it's not a greatest hits album, but maybe it's a greatest feels album. Like I'm gonna collect all the different feels I've had over the course of 20 years. So it's got the the one where I listened to when I first walked in, Ain't All Bad. Kind of has that lot of leaving left to feel vibe to it, and so Cowboy Boots is pretty traditional. Old Pickups, real traditional. Heartbreak Drinking Tour, another shuffle. So it's got some of those earlier feels on it for sure. Then I got some bluegrass on there because I've always had some bluegrass in my albums. Billy Strings on the high note.
Dude, he's so great.
He's ridiculous. He's
Did he marry that girl?
I don't think he's married.
He's not.
Is he married?
Yeah, I thought he was.
I
thought he was dating some
No clue.
smoke show.
I was getting ready to text him the other day because I was on Percy Priest. I had the biggest bass I've caught my entire life, and it's like at least 6 pounds. I'm like, I might have to get a net for this. So I'm reaching around trying to figure out which spot my net's in, and I'm already thinking of the 30 people I'm going to send this picture to. Billy Strings, Travis Denning, Luke Bryan, Kip Howell from Trip Howell from Lanco. I have that's what I'm thinking about. As a fish got off, and it really hurt. It was like a heartbreak for like
You
2
lost
days.
it?
I lost it, and it physically pained me for like 2. It hurts right now actually.
What were you fishing?
Percy Priest.
No, but I mean, what lure?
I was using like a little drop shad that you just throw on the edge and it kind of drops down on a steeper slope, and I had like 2-3 bites on it. I'm like, damn, this is working, and then had a monster on there. I actually took a video of myself after it was over just to document something.
Sad.
Like, I just lost a huge fish, and I don't even know why I'm shooting this video, but
Yeah, everyone's going, oh, God, look at Dierks. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even post it. I just kept it for myself. I
Oh,
was like,
wow,
it was
that's
like-
even sadder.
It's just like personal documentation.
This is a real thing for you. Like, you're
I
not
went
even
back
joking.
out there with my son and a friend like 3 days later, the same spot with the same lure, knowing there's no chance we're ever,
The legend continues.
and, maybe next 20 years. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
Bubba's he likes to fish.
Yeah.
They're
He's
biting right now.
He would. You guys would go. I hate it. I can't
And
stand
I don't
it.
get how you hate it. It's such a zen thing. You get out there, you're fishing, you forget about everything else.
Yeah.
You don't care about anything
That part's
except
fine.
fishing.
It's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to touch the worm. I am. I'm like a
Man,
girl.
growing up in Arizona, we used to use these things called water dogs, and they're like about this big, and they're like look like little frogs, but they're somewhere between a frog and a fish. Somewhere in the evolutionary chain, these things stopped, and you got to reach into this thing and grab one. They're so squirmy, and it's like some are really big too. It's like like a foot long. And then you got to hook them, and they're just, it's reaching in there trying to find the right one to pick up. It's like, okay, I'll take this one, and
Sounds like it's right next to 3 Mile Island or something. You get some of the 3 eyes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mix between a frog and an antelope. It's right there next to the nuke plant.
yeah.
Dude, it's good to see you. Thank you for
Thank you guys.
for the
Congratulations,
booze.
man! Big deal
Thank
to
you.
be ACM winners like that. It's
pretty awesome.
Man. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I feel pretty good.
Gravel and Gold is the album, the latest. Make sure you get it and support Dierks on the road as well. Get all the information on his Insta and his website. And
yeah.
whatever.
All that stuff.
Look for him once again lying about fishing. You'll see all kinds of great pictures.
Well, all the AI these days, it's gonna be. You can't trust anything. You
No.
got about a year left to be able to trust anything we read or see at all. And it's all
and
bets are
here for the last time, the one and only Dierks Bentley.
off. I'll see you as an AI bot.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, brother. All right, well that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because it's taped afterwards, but
You were amazing, though.
thanks. Appreciate it.